What's happening, people? So, yeah, here's your favorite traveling lost soul, or your only traveling lost soul, just chilling here. So, I want to talk about something. I just watched a video and it didn't quite sit right with me. Like, as a traveler, I also watch a lot of other travelers' videos, people like Drew Binsky, Mark Wiens, the food traveler. He's amazing as well. Shout out to Mark Wiens and quite a few others. And there's a guy who's been traveling quite recently, a guy called Sabatical. You may know him, he's a New Yorker. I mean, I've enjoyed his videos. I've been subscribed to him for at least about a year, bit more. But he just released a video that really, it left a bad taste in my mouth. I really didn't like the way he presented it. And basically, this video was called, let me just look it up. Let's find it. I believe it was called something like Sabbatical. This is the one, yeah, it's called I Went to the Dumbest Place in India. That don't sound nice. I went to the dumbest place in India. And he's talking about Kolkata. So I just want to address this because I've been to Kolkata. I went in 2020. And when I went, yes, it's overcrowded. Yes, it's chaotic, it really is. There's a lot of poverty there, but I would never call it dumb. It's not a dumb city. It's actually one of the. I've only been to two cities in India. I've been to Kolkata and I've been to Amritsar. Both, like, Kolkata's, in the east, Amritsar in the west. Total polar opposites, even in climate, culture, everything. And I enjoyed Kolkata the most. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. The people are super friendly. Like, everywhere you go, you'd be walking the streets and people will just stop and talk to you. And I felt so welcomed in Kolkata. Sadly, I must say, was a bit the opposite for Amritsar, though. I felt a bit like mostly the people were indifferent to me. There's some people that give you a weird look, even though I wouldn't even say that Amritsar is dumb. And maybe one day I would like to go back and give it another chance and just, you know, see if I was wrong. I will do that one day. Because as travelers, we have that responsibility. You can't just dismiss a place because you had a bad time there. I've had it in the past where I've gone somewhere once, I've had a bit of a rough time and I've dismissed it. But then later on, I've said, okay, I'm going to go back and give it another chance. In my own words, I call it making peace with a place. So anyway, I'm digressing. So back to the subject of Calcutta. I found Calcutta. Yes, it's a crazy city. Don't get me wrong, it's a very crazy city. But I would not call it dumb. To call it dumb, that's totally like dismissing the entire place. And the fact that he's got so many followers, how many subscribers? Yeah, almost 600K subscribers. He's got a lot of influence. He could reach a lot of people. And to do that, that's not good, because a lot of people will watch it and think, oh yeah, forget it, Calcutta. Yeah, it's dumb. That's not right. It's not right. We as travelers, especially if we're putting out videos, we've got a bit more of a responsibility. And from watching his video, in my eyes, it seemed like he may have got culture shock. Maybe he was suffering from severe culture shock. Maybe he got in there and he bit off more than he can chew. Who knows? It happens sometimes, you get into a place and you're like, oh my God, and it's so overwhelming. I mean, luckily for me, I don't know if lucky or not, but I'd flown in from Burma, Myanmar. I'd flown in from Yangon because I used to live in Yangon. So I think maybe the fact that I lived in Myanmar helped a bit because when I flew into Kolkata, I didn't feel so much of a change. I mean, obviously, like Kolkata's way more crowded than it is in Yangon, a hell of a lot more crowded. But I didn't feel like a huge change in culture, if that makes sense. It felt kind of similar. But maybe the fact that he'd maybe flown in from New York or wherever, maybe the culture just hit him in the face and he panicked. Who knows? But still, I think he should change the title of the video. To say it's the dumbest place in India. It's not right, man. You need to change it. That's all I really want to say. I mean, keep making the videos. Your videos have been good. I'm not gonna lie. I've enjoyed your videos, and it's inspired me to go quite a few places that I wouldn't usually go. And you have done some pretty ballsy videos, like the one in Argentina where you went to the hood and you end up getting nearly kidnapped by those like drug addicts. That was gripping. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy your videos, but I just want to call it out as it is. It's just what you did. It's not right. So just try and change it. And that's all I really want to say. And just give the advice that, a place may seem bad at first, but there's always a chance that you can redeem it. Everything can be redeemable. So that's basically my message for today. So anyway, stay awesome. I'm gonna go. And please, if you like what I've said, if you like any of my other videos, please watch, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Anyway, peace out.